Okay, we are alive. We're going to wait for a few minutes till the notification goes out and everybody starts popping in. So, yeah, see who all shows up. I hope you guys had a good week. Hi, Thelma. Hi, Shelly. How are we doing tonight? Hey, Nora. We'll just wait a few minutes and see who all comes in. And then we'll rock and roll. I don't have any help tonight, so it may be a little bit slower than normal, but we'll get through it, I'm sure. We usually do. Hi, Linda. How are you doing tonight? Hi, Sky. How are you doing? Glenn, how's it going? You like that turntable? Isn't that cool? It runs off of solar stuff, solar energy, whatever you call it. No batteries required. Hi, Nancy Joe. Welcome from Florida. I wouldn't mind being in Florida where it's warm. Hey, Vanessa. How are you doing today? So, uh, let's see. What do I need to do here? Need to probably put my email in the chat for those that want to bid. Oh, I guess I need the in the chat, but oh goodness, I'm tired. Uh, oops, should spell it right too. That would probably help. At I think that's right. Yeah. Okay. So we'll switch over and I'll. There we go. Hi, guys. Tired and sore. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. It's been a long week for me. I don't know. I felt like I was coming down with a cold or the yucks or something. So I spent a couple days just taking it easy. Hey, Sosie, how are you doing tonight? Rusted Raccoon. Haven't seen you here. We are just going to have a little auction, I think. I think. We'll just give it a few more minutes. Oh, good. Well, you're in the right place if you like auctions. Bianca, what are you doing up so late? Yes, you must sleep. You must, you must. Hi, Kathleen. So, I'm by myself tonight. You're an auctioneer. I guess you'd like auctions then. So how did you hear about this channel, Rusted? Hi, Layla. How are you doing? Oh goodness. Well, we got we got 33 people here. That's a good start. YouTube told you. It jumped up and went, you subscribe to that channel. Oh, you saw me on Waves. Okay, great. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So I guess we'll get started. Maybe if I can move. I'm still trying, different setups, guys. So uh, we'll see how this goes. So let's switch you over to the other camera. There we go. Presto changeo. I love that. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. So we'll move this big, beautiful stone out of here. And we'll put some jewelry up and see what we can do, kids. All right. We have, let's see, we've got 3 pairs of sterling earrings. These and these. And let's see, we'll put these over here. And we're going to start these guys out at, I start these guys out at 10. These are marked. Let's see. Let me get my computer so I can see it. Yeah, they're marked. And see if it'll focus. There we go. And I believe, yeah, these guys are marked on the this steel that goes through your ear. That one, right? See, I'm moving in the wrong direction. can never figure this out. Anyway, it's marked. And oops. Let me get it turned around so you guys can actually see it. There we go. Come on, Ubu. Just focus. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. And then these are clip earrings. And they are marked in here. And looks like it's onyx probably. So, do we have any love at all for those 3 earrings? 3 pair of sterling, yes. I'm going to start them out at 15. No, let's start them out at 10. Let's start out at 10. That sounds better. Anybody want 3 pair of sterlings for $10? All right. Cindy's in at 10. Glenn is in at 11. Sosie's in at 15. These over here are clip, and these are post, and then these are the ones that you pass through clip type thing. Okay, we have Sosie in at 15. Cindy is at 16. Sosie comes back, pow, at 17. Oh my gosh, and the cross right across the jaw. Kathy comes in at 18. Yes, I appreciate that, Thelma. And Cindy comes back at, no, Kathy is already at 18. Cindy. There you go. Cindy is at 19. Yep, 3 pairs of sterling silver. And the race is on. Here we go. Cindy is at 19. Kathy comes in at 20. Sosie, you're going to have to go 21. There we go. Sosie goes 21. Hello, Julie. How are you doing tonight? And Kathy Valentine comes back with 22. Hey, Thelma, would you like to come in and so you don't have to type so much? I can get you in here. We can get you in. Would you guys like Thelma to come in? Yeah. Let's see if Thelma will come in with us. There we go. Yep. We got Sosie at 25. All right. So He hasn't even gotten the opal ring yet, Kathy. We have got Sosie at 25. So we got, I guess we got a type, right? Going once. Oh, gosh. I don't know. My computer skills are lacking, guys. There we go. Going once. Got it in there. Yay. Sosie is at 25. Anybody else want to jump in on this? Oh, okay. Great. Great, great. All right, so we're going to do going twice. And, all right, we're going to do going twice. Right. There she is. All right, we're going to do going twice. Right. We got an echo going on. Have you got something else? All right, I'm going to do going twice. Let's see, guys. Maybe it's me. Echo going on. Have you got something else? All right, I'm going to do going twice. Let's see, guys. Maybe it's me. Echo going on. Have you got something else? Not me, Thelma. Have you got... Let's see, guys. Maybe it's me. No.
I'm not
Not
sure
me, Thelma.
what I'm doing here.
Have you got your phone on, Thelma?
No. I'm on my computer. Should I turn it off?
Have you got your phone on, Thelma?
Let me see. I'm on my computer.
Have you got your phone on, Thelma?
Okay, I turned it off now.
Oh, we're getting something from somewhere.
Okay, hold up. Phone's off.
Huh.
Phone is off.
All right, guys, this one's got me stumped. I don't know.
Let me come back in a minute.
All right, guys, this one's got me stumped. I don't know. All right, guys, this one's got me stumped.
I'll try it again.
Okay. I don't know how many times you guys want to hear me. All right. Sold to Sosie. Sorry about that. Sold. Thank you, Sosie, for $25. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, well. Hey, guys, if it if it doesn't go wrong, it wouldn't be my channel, right? Goodness. All right, let's see what we got next. We have, let's do a bunch of charms. How about that? We'll just do a whole mess of charms. We're just gonna put a bunch out there. We got these guys that say, what does it say? Forever and love. We've got a teddy bear. We got a soccer ball. Butterfly. We got a bulldog. We've got a heart pendant. What is this? We got a widow wabbit. We got a wabbit. We've got some musical notes and a lobster. All right, we're going to start these out at $5. So go ahead and start, guys. Let's see, push that up a little bit. Anybody interested at $5? Any love, any love. Kathy Valentine is in at $5. Make you holla. Oh, did I really say that? Sorry about that, guys. I've been sitting in the bar too long, I think. Oh, okay. Jewelry Nurses at 6. Kathy Valentine comes back at 7. Oh, Nostalgia Seeker is at 8. Cindy comes back at 9. All right, so we have Cindy, Jewelry Nurse, at 9. $9. And Kathy Valentine comes back at 10. Cindy, Jewelry Nurse, is in at 11. We've got Kathy Valentine come back with a left cross to the jaw at 12. And Jewelry Nurse will not be denied. She comes back at 13. All right, Cindy. And the race is on, and here comes Pride up the backstretch. Oh, okay. I'm going to get a flagged here in a minute. Kathy Valentine comes in at 14. Oh, gosh. It's all about having fun in here, guys. Let's see. Amy comes in at 15. And Cindy comes back at 16. Whack, whack. These are all sterling silver. All right, we have Cindy, Jewelry Nurse, in at 16. I'm getting really good at calling these. Yeah. Oh, dear. You just have to be crazy, you know. If you're crazy, it helps. So we got Cindy in at 16. Let's going once. We got Cindy in at 16. Going once. Yep, yep, yep. Going. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies moving rawhide. All right. Cindy's in at 16 and nobody else. Okay. Then I will type in going twice. Oh my gosh. I don't want to remember back when I first started. Oh gosh, guys. You remember that? What a big disaster it was. Oh heavens. Oh, but we still had fun, you know. All right. We're gonna shut this puppy down, man. So, oh, I gotta type it in, don't I? And it sold to Cindy for 16 smackaroonios. Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. And Raz appreciates it. And Melva appreciates it. And Taz appreciates it. And Jules appreciates it. And who did I forget? Oh, Remy appreciates it too. They get to eat for another week. Yay! Ah, all right, guys. Shit. Oh, you just need to be a little crazy to do this. And you got it made. All right. We have this cute little bangle with a CZ in it. And it actually will, let's see. Okay. Maybe I can get it apart. And then again, maybe I can't. I are a jeweler. I ought to be able to do this. Well, it does come apart, guys. All right, well, let me show you the other one. We got this one here, too. I went ahead and buffed off the initial that was on it. And this one opens up this way. Maybe. My left hand doesn't like to work real good, but
Oh, I'm back, Sandy. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can't.
But I can't see the chat.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what I'm going to do. I could possibly put it on my phone, but that might be slower.
Oh.
Let me see if I can pull it up here.
See, I told you I could get it apart, guys, and I didn't even break it. How about that? All right, so we're going to start this out at 10 for these two bracelets. $10 start.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, I went ahead and I, it had an initial on it.
I
went ahead and buffed it off so that.
Okay, I can see the chat now.
Oh,
I don't know how good I'll be. Looks like Skywatch is in at 10. Is anybody going to go 15 for these? These are two bracelets that are sterling and very well made and solid. And show that, I think that's a CZ in there, isn't there?
Isn't that gorgeous? It just really, all right, come on. Focus.
Anita in at 12.
There it is.
Yeah, that is a beautiful bracelet. That is a really pretty one. And that one looks heavy. So we got Anita in at 12. Is anybody going to go higher for us? Let's do 15 on these two. It's an absolute giveaway on those two bracelets.
Thank you, Thelma, for coming in and helping out. I appreciate it.
I hope it's okay. I hope it's not too off.
No.
I'm looking at the chat. Yeah, that's really pretty.
Don't worry about it. It's.
You could put a monogram on those two, on that oval. You could put those fancy monograms. They still do those.
Well, you could put something on there.
Yeah.
It's been buffed off, so it's all clean and ready for your.
That's beautiful. That's really pretty. That makes a nice stacking set right there. That'll look very nice. So far we have Anita at 12. Is anybody going to go 15 on those two bracelets for us? Thank you so much, Layla. I appreciate that. Can you guys see me on the screen? I can't see myself, so I don't think so. Good. I want y'all to see.
Oh, here we go. There she is. Yay, Thelma.
Take the camera off me. We want to see the jewelry. We want to see that pretty jewelry. Oh, Layla's coming in at 13. Good, good. All right, again, those are two sterling silver bracelets. You want to hold up that CZ again so we can take a good look at it and how easy that is to put on as well. Those are really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this because it's a bangle, but yet if you got huge hands like I do, you can Take it apart, slip it on, and then put it back.
Yeah. And that's a pretty good size CZ on there. So we got 14 for Jewelry Nurse. Those are 2 sterling bracelets, guys. They look great stacked up. The other one is super thick too, I can tell.
Yep.
The ID one would look great with one initial or just plain like that. That'd be a great Christmas gift too for that one there. You
Yep.
can even put like an anniversary date. I never realized people do that with those types of bracelets. To make them personal, they'll put like a birthday on it or one Christmas to Christmas if they get them. They'll put the date. Yeah, I just realized that.
I never thought about that.
Layla is in at 17. Jewelry Nurse comes back at 18. Is anybody going to go 20 for those two? That's basically $10 a piece, guys. Pretty much giveaway there. That's a very heavy. Did you get to weigh that ID one or the one with the oval?
I sure can.
I think that's a pretty heavy sterling there. All right, so far Jewelry Nurse is sitting with the high bid at 18. Is anybody going to go 20 for those 2 sterling bracelets? One with a beautiful CZ, both sterling silver. And we do have 50 people watching, guys. It's wonderful that you guys can put that thumbs up for us and we can get some more exposure on the channel. We do have Anita at 19.
We have got
20 for Layla and Jewelry Nurses at 20 as well. So let's go to 25 on these, guys. It's still only $12 a piece. You can't even get Target jewelry for $12.
We got 16 grams on
that's
that.
A nice, yeah, that's a nice heavy bangle.
Let's see what we got on both of them here.
All right, we got Jewelry Nurse at 20. Is anybody going to go 25 for us on those 2 bracelets? Layla comes in at 25. Wouldn't that look pretty with a stone too, Layla? You can do that work, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
Like turquoise or something in the corner. That would look so pretty. All right, so we got Layla at 25. Layla has the high bid at 25. Is anybody going to go 30 on these 2 bracelets? Hey, Gloria, thanks for joining us. I'm glad you're here. High bid at 25, guys. 2 very solid, very well-made sterling silver bracelets. One can be monogrammed. It can also be an heirloom piece if you put the date of a special birthday or anniversary or anything like that. It'd be great. So it looks like 25 for Layla. Is anybody going to go 30 on these 2 bracelets? All right. Shall we call it at 25?
Sure.
All right. Let's go once at 25 for Layla at the high bid. Anybody going to go 30 before we call a second? 26 for Jewelry Nurse. Cindy knows what she's looking at. That's right. That's a beautiful, beautiful set there. All right. So we got Jewelry Nurse in at 26 at the high bid for 2 solid sterling silver bracelets. One with a CZ. Really pretty CZ on it. And it slips on and off like a coil style. And then the other also is very flexible. It is perfect for a monogram. No monogram on it right now. Anybody going to go 30 on those 2 bracelets for us tonight? If not, I guess we'll go once at 26 with Jewelry Nurse at the top bid there. She's holding the top bid at 26. Anybody going to go 30 on these? Okay, we're going to go once at 26 for Jewelry Nurse. Anybody going to go 30? Second call, we're going to go. Going twice, $26 for Jewelry Nurse. Can we go 30 on these 2 bracelets? Well, thanks, Vanessa. I'm just trying to help out our friend. All right. Well, if we're not going to have anybody come and snatch these up at 30, we're going to go ahead and call it as a final warning. And we're going to sell these for $26 to Cindy.
All right. Cindy, thank you so much.
Awesome buys, Cindy. Congratulations.
She's getting some great buys tonight.
Yes, absolutely. Miss Sandy always has the good stuff. Lots of good sterling has come from there. I'm very happy with my things.
I try. All right. So let's see. We got 48 people in here.
Yeah. Let's hit that thumbs up, guys. Show some love here.
Let's see. How about a sterling silver pin? Here's a pin. It's there you go. It is marked, and I think it's gorgeous. I buffed this thing up today, and I went, wow.
Well, that's a pretty one.
So, and you can see how big it is in my hand, guys. It's not a small piece.
No, I love that. I love denim with silver like that. That would look gorgeous on a blue jean jacket. Okay, we're going to start this off, what, at 10?
10. Yep.
Let's start this off at 10, guys. This is a sterling pen. Mechanics is working perfect on that brooch. It'll look great on your denim jackets, your beautiful sweaters. Modernist design, I would say. Would you say so, Sandy?
Yeah.
Kind of a modernist design on that.
I was.
All right. Can we go 10 on this sterling brooch pin? Yeah, that does match the earrings. That's a good.
That's what I was thinking. I was just.
Absolutely. It's got that really. I wish I knew what that design was called other than modernist. But we are starting this at 10. Is anybody going to go 10 for us today? Thank you for joining us, Coziness. We appreciate that.
That way. Oops. Let me see. We go this way.
That's pretty. That'll look really pretty in a shoulder as a shoulder brooch. All right, we got Anita coming in at 10 for that sterling brooch. Is that marked sterling or 925? And you don't have to show it, just tell us.
It is.
That's 15 for Nostalgia Seeker coming in there. Anybody going to go 20 on this brooch?
925.
925.
Yep. 925.
Hey, Carmen, how are you? I'm in here helping Sandy tonight. So I hope you guys are having a good time on a Friday night. What else is there to do but spend our money on jewelry, right?
Well, at least come in and have a good time. Yeah.
That's it. And let's look at this beautiful, beautiful brooch again. All right, we got Nostalgia Seeker at high bid at 15, and we're going to go 20 for this brooch. That is a rib design as well, guys. You can actually feel that, can't you, Sandy? Isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's ribbed out.
Oops. As I throw it around. Yep.
That is a lovely piece.
Yeah.
Hi, Carmen.
You can see the definition in it.
Definitely. Oh, that polish took to it really nicely, too.
Yeah.
That's a pretty piece. All right, so far we have 15 Nostalgia Seekers high bid at 15. Does anybody want to go 20 before we start calling this at 15? That is a sterling silver brooch, fully hallmarked. Mechanics are working perfectly on it as well. Modernist design, timeless piece.
It can go any way you want it.
Absolutely. All right, well, we're going to go once for 15 for Nostalgia Seeker. He's got that at the high bid. They have that at the high bid at 15. Anybody going to go 20? Or are we going to let that go for 15? We're going to go ahead and call it 2 times for Nostalgia Seeker at $15. Give you a little bit of time on the lag. See if you want to come in and snipe that right up for 20. Hi, Mary. I sound a little bit different, I think, when you don't see my face. I don't know. All right, it's going twice at 15 for Nostalgia Seeker. Anita, you want this brooch? Come on in at 20 if you're going to get it. A slide bail on the brooch's tourist pin. That's true. That's true. I didn't realize that, Anita. That would look great as a brooch.
Yeah.
As a pendant. That would look awesome as like a choker link. I think that would be very pretty. All right, so we're going to go fair warning for 15. Doesn't look like anyone else wants to take advantage of such a pretty piece. So let's sell that to Nostalgia Seeker.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Nostalgia Seeker.
Thank you, Sophie.
Sophie. Okay. Good.
Yep. 15. All right. Okay. Do my footwork.
That's a beautiful brooch. Really pretty. I love the sterling brooches. I was thinking of doing a video later this week or sometime on my collection of sterling brooches because they're hard to find.
Oh, wow.
They're becoming a rarity. So you're very lucky to get one tonight.
Yep. All right. So we're going to do a piece of, let me get something out of the way here. Okay. This is a pendant with the ribbon turquoise in it.
Oh my gosh. Is that the one you made this afternoon?
This is it.
I didn't get to see the video. That is amazing.
This has got the bluest.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
That I have ever seen. I mean, it is just spectacular, guys. Let's see if I can.
Wow.
Down at the bottom. Oops.
I love the setting.
Guys.
Oh my goodness. The setting really sets it off too. Beautiful. All right. Isn't it gorgeous, Layla? Can we see the back of it real quick?
Sure. It is stamped and hallmark. Okay. And just let's do this.
It reminds me of a teepee or a sailboat, or I don't know. It's just so beautiful.
Yeah.
The design you did is amazing. It definitely does highlight that stone.
Let's see if I can get this. There you go.
Did you get a chance to measure it, get any dimensions on it? Because I'll bet it's big. The camera fools us sometimes, guys. Every time I get something from Sandy, I am floored, literally floored. That's why I come on here when I do my videos and I show them, because it always exceeds expectations.
Let me grab the ruler here real quick.
That is beautiful. Layla, I got to catch your video too. I think I got a notification that you put out a new video, but I was at work and I didn't get a chance to see it. So I'll be catching up on those. I really have enjoyed those. So she's gonna do some measurements, and then we're gonna start at whatever price Sandy wants to put on it. We want to make sure everybody knows what they are looking at. That is a large piece.
4 inches, and it is about 1.5 inches wide.
Okay, so almost 4 inches, 1.5 inches wide.
We're going to start that out at $50.
$50 is the start, guys, and that is a giveaway. If anybody has priced turquoise lately, just try. Just get on that internet and look and see what turquoise is going for. All right, we're going at 50 to start. Who's going to start? Okay, we've got it all the way to 65 for Soshi right now. So anybody going to go 70? Mary wants it at 70.
I will be right back.
Okay, Nora, you got it at 75. Gosh, I've been watching videos on turquoise, guys, and the beautiful pieces like this, you're talking 200. I mean, they just don't even go any lower. But you guys are getting a great deal. You watched her make this too. I haven't even seen her make this one. She cut that stone so nicely. Okay, Mary, you got it at 85. Who's going to go 90? Kathy wants it at 90. Very, very smart move, Kathy. Anybody going to go to the Benji right off the bat? Carmen wants it at $100. So let's go a little higher on this. If you really want it, let's show her how much you appreciate that beautiful work. I love that ribbon. Now, I got that ring and that ribbon that and I just adore it. To me, it looks like a landscape. It's just so pretty. 110 is what Mary wants to go for that. Who wants to go to 120 on this pendant? That is a beautifully made, executed piece of work there. I think that would look gorgeous on a long chain. Like, I think someone was discussing it on a liquid silver chain, but it would also look great as a choker piece on a leather cord. A lot of people are wearing the leather cords kind of right at the neck bone. We're here like at the clavicle, I think it's called, or whatever. It looks so pretty when they're short like that. Kathy has it at 115. Who's going to go 120 on this?
That ribbon turquoise is, I've been looking around. There just really isn't anybody else doing anything with it right now.
No, I think it's underrated too, because I've seen a few and they're just not as big. This one is big and beautiful. I've seen tiny little rings and they're still going high. 140 is what we have it at right now. For Miss Kathy Valentine, who's going to go 150 on this? And You have a nice big bail on that, don't you, Sandy? 150 for Sochi on that. So that would definitely lend itself to a nice black leather or brown leather.
Oh,
That
yeah.
would look really awesome on a short piece. But then you can always switch it over to your liquid silver chains and wear it with a button-up, denim shirt or a sweater. Can you imagine that on a black sweater, guys? That would look amazing. 160 is what Kathy has it at. Who's going to go 170 on this?
Let me just do this, guys, and show you what it would look like.
I love the setting. I don't know what you were thinking of when you did that, but you just executed it beautifully.
Thank you.
Did you do some hammer work on that? Is that what you did? Some stamping on it to get it texturized like that?
Yes.
It's so pretty. Okay, we have 160 for Kathy right now. Who's going to go 165? We need 165 on that ribbon turquoise. Is that from the Royston mine?
No, it's from a Nevada mine, and I don't remember the name of the mine.
Because I've seen some, and they all have their pellet mines. So this is some really quality turquoise.
This is how it would look. If I can get this to do right. This is how it would look on a black cord. Okay, come on.
It gives you kind of a bolo effect, which is so timeless. And bolos are worn by men and women. They look absolutely beautiful. Okay, so far we have 160 is the high bid for Kathy. Is anybody going to go 170 on this?
I keep moving the wrong direction.
If no one wants to go higher than 160, we're going to let you look at it again. Look how pretty that looks. Can you put that up against your hand too, Sandy, so we can again see the dimension of how big that is? With leather, it would be absolutely fabulous. I can see it already. If I wasn't broke, I could see it on my James Avery leather cord. Or my little hammered collar. I have a really pretty collar neck piece that would look great with that as well. 170 is what we have for Kathy. So we got Kathy and Sochi vying for this beautiful piece. Who's going to go 175 on this?
Sorry, guys. The camera is backwards.
It's spectacular. Absolutely right. You took the words out of my mouth, Debbie. I love the way the blue is throughout the stone. That's the way mine is too. That's got a little bigger ribbon on it though.
Yes.
It's very, very prominent. Very pretty. All right, we got Kathy at 180. 180 is the high bid on this. Who's going to go 185? A silver colored chain is what you like it with, Mary? Yeah, I think it would be pretty either way. Either way. Even if anybody had any coral beads, can you imagine putting that on a coral bead as well? Or just layering with some coral pieces? That would look gorgeous. All right, we got the high bid at 180. Is anybody going to go 185? Kathy is holding the high bid right now at 180.
This is absolutely the bluest blue that you can imagine. Just a vibrant blue. It's gorgeous.
It is. That's like a robin's egg blue right there. That is super.
And then up, let's see, up at the top here, it's kind of a darker turquoise. It's more on the green side.
Okay. I see it. It's going to the green there in the corner. That's beautiful. Yep. All right. Is anybody going to go 185? Kathy, it has it at 185. Sochi, are you going to let Kathy have it? Oh, no, she's not. She came back at 185. All right. We got 190 for Kathy. They're vying for this piece. They see the beauty in this awesome pendant. Can we see the bail again? I love the way you did the bail. Actually, you did it kind of hidden. It's kind of like blended into the design, and I love that. I love pendants that do that. Can you guys see how she did that bail? You can see it there.
There.
It does not even stand out as a bail. It's part of the design. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, we have it at 190. Who's going to go 200? Who's going to go 200 on the ribbon turquoise pendant made today?
I just kind of wanted it to float there, you know?
Yeah, it does. It absolutely blends in. I love that. I think that there is a term for that when they do that bail like that. I don't know if it's called a hidden bail or something, But you did a great job, Sandy. That is beautiful.
Thank you.
That is absolutely gorgeous. All right, so Soshi, you going to go 200 on that? Or are we going to let Kathy have it for 190? Because Kathy has it right now, holding at 190. All right, we're going to go to first call at 190, going once for Kathy at 190. Is anybody going to go 195? We're going to give it a little time, let you think about it. You know you don't want this to go for that price. I think we can get 200 or 195 to stay in the game. All right, it looks like we're going to go twice at 190. And that is to Kathy. Soshi, are you out? And while she's thinking about it, we're going to give her a little time on that. Oh, you also incorporated the little drops, didn't you? I didn't notice there's 3 little drops on each and a little tri effect there. Really, really nice.
Just, I didn't want the frame around it. I wanted it to be kind of floating. So I put the little balls there to hold the frame out.
All right, Nostalgia Seeker. So she's in at 200. She knows she can't let this go. All right, we have it at 200. We're going to go once at 200, but we're going to ask Kathy if she wants to come back in at 210. Anybody want to come in at 210? All right, we're going to go once at 200 to Soshi Nostalgia Seeker. She's got the high bid at 200.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I cut this stone.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh. And I've got 2 more pieces like it. So I'm excited.
Oh, that's going to be pretty. You going to make another ring? I know the pendants are gorgeous, though. They really are. I'm leaning towards pendants now, too. I don't think I have one that size. So I'm glad someone else is getting it because I got to watch it for a little while. But all right, we got Soshi in at 200. We're going to go twice for her or them there at 200. And if Kathy is going to let it be, and thank you so much, Kathy, for your participation in your bids. We're going to go as a fair warning to Soshi Nostalgia Seeker. And it looks like she's going to take it home. She's going to take it home for 200. Sold to Soshi Nostalgia Seeker, $200, worth every dollar. Absolutely gorgeous. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Soshi. That's great. She really likes my.
Please take pictures. Please take pictures and put them on Instagram and tag Sandy. At least tag her for her channel. Just Sandy. Just put a hashtag Just Sandy YouTube, and then when we get her started on Instagram, we can start posting all our pretty pictures of her designs. That would be a good thing to do.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out.
We want to see them. We want to see people wear them, or put them also in her Facebook group. That'd be a great place. We can always, do a, what do you call it? A screen snap or whatever. We'll snap of the screen, and then we can share it further. But that way you can see it on. I want to see it on. It's gorgeous.
Let's see. We've got those are sterling silver, and then we've got a sterling silver bracelet with a little heart on it, and the heart is plain. And I've got a ring here, and I thought I saw a mark in it.
Ooh, that's pretty. And those are some wide hoops. Very nice hoops. Are those about an inch? The hoops? They look like they're about 1.5 inches from what I can see. But
they're actually just an inch.
An inch. Okay, those are pretty. I love the wide hoops because you get a lot of impact. You get a good statement piece there. All right, what do we want to start this set, this bundle here, this lot, sterling bracelet with a padlock heart, and then a pair of sterling earrings.
And the ring here.
Oh, we got a ring coming up, guys. This is a real bundle. Awesome. Yep. Okay.
Got this. I did not test these stones,
Mm.
so they could be anything, guys. I
Well,
like to do
yes.
that so that, you know, if they are diamonds, you guys can can have the joy of finding it. Yeah.
That's it. That's a good bundle there. All right. And is that sterling as well, or is it because it looks
Yeah.
kind of yellowish? Is it a yellow
Yeah.
overlay on that?
But I believe it man. I believe it's sterling. It's
Okay. And
more,
it's all around like an eternity band. The design is all around.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have 3 pieces here, guys.
We're going to start at 15 on this.
Excuse me. We're going to start it at 15. So who's going to go 15 to start us out here? 3 beautiful pieces. Can you tell us the size of the ring?
Yeah. Let me just run over here and get my ring mandrel, and I will tell you that.
So looks, guys, it looks like those beautiful hoops are have little diamond cuts on them. Those are awesome. I really like those. And I like that secure hook on those where they snap in. I'm notorious for losing my earrings. I stopped buying gold earrings for that reason because I was always losing one.
This
So,
size
okay.
7. Size 7.
Size 7. We got Jewelry Nursing at 21. Top bid right now. Is anybody going to go 25? We have 3 pieces. That is a size 7 ring, and it is an eternity design. We're not sure if they are crystals, CZs, or diamonds. We're going to let you figure that one out, but they are definitely all sterling. Can you show us the earrings on the broad side? Are they diamond cut designs?
It's just sort of a let's see, just sort of a swirl type.
Whirl. Oh, okay. That's pretty. Okay. So we got Patricia. We have Patricia in at 25. Is anybody going to have 30? This is a giveaway at 30, guys. That's basically $10 a piece there for the lot. And those are beautiful. Those are really pretty.
And let me measure this this bracelet for you also.
And if you can weigh it for us too.
Yeah.
That looks like a heavy piece.
It is.
That is a beautiful one. And that is not engraved in any way as well. So again, we were talking about monogramming and how wonderful these pieces are when you give them away to put the date that you gave it to that person, or for a baby coming, or anniversary, Christmas. That's a very, very nice way to create an heirloom. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. So again, we're at 25. Is anybody going to go 30? She's going to measure and weigh the bracelet.
Okay, it weighs 19.25. My goodness, it's heavy.
That's a nice heavy one. Yeah, I could tell by the chain itself.
And it is 7.5.
7.5. That's a good size too. They're usually a little smaller than that, aren't they? Yep. All right. Is anybody going to go 30? We have Patricia in at 25 for the 3 pieces, all sterling. No padlock heart. Very, very nice links on that, and very heavy. Almost 20 grams there of sterling on the bracelet alone. And is anybody go 30? We need 30 on these pieces.
Hoop.
That's all right. That's all right. Model it for us.
No.
It's hard to get it to stay on there while it's twirling. All right. We got the high bid right now for Patricia. She's at, hey, Don, how are you? She's at 25. Is anybody going to have 30? Again, we have 3 beautiful pieces of sterling silver. The bracelet's amazing. I really like it. Let us see the ring again. It's really pretty. I think it has hearts.
Okay, let me scoot my chair over because my back is absolutely killing me tonight. I don't know.
Right. 3 sterling pieces. Patricia has the high bid at 25. Is anybody going to go 30? We need $30. We got Mary at 26. Thanks for coming in, Mary.
They're clear stones.
Very pretty. All right, we got Mary at 26 who wants to go 30 on the 3 pieces. Very, very heavy, well-made bracelet there and a beautiful ring. We don't know if it's crystals or diamonds or CZs, but they're very pretty. Very unique design, and they are all sterling. Mary has the high bid at 26. Who's going to go 30 on the 3 pieces?
Come on, focus on this.
There it is. There it is. That is very pretty. All right, we do have 30. Layla's coming in.
There we go. There we go.
Coming in there, Layla. This is a bargain. $10 a piece for sterling and a hugely heavy bracelet. 30, almost 20 grams of sterling on the bracelet alone. And again, these are clear stones. They could be very high quality CZs or crystals. They might even be crystals. Crystals are very, very good. Or they could be diamond chips. We don't know. We'll let you test it when you get it. All right, we got Layla high at 30. Anybody else going to go 35 on these pieces? Anybody else want to go 35? We need 35. We have 30 is the high bid right now. Somebody's going to get a bargain if nobody else wants to come in at 35 and snatch these 3 pieces.
Oh my gosh. LN Ram says that the bracelet only goes for around $100. Only.
Are you sure that's not a Tiffany?
Darling, such a deal I have.
Is that Italian? Is it hallmarked Italian or
okay, you're gonna make me look at it again, aren't you?
The bracelet, because I just sold an Italian ID bracelet for $50 and it wasn't as nice as that one because it was just the band at the top. But they're very well made and they're very heavy. All right, 31 for Mary. Anybody going to go 35? We need 35 for the 3 pieces.
Guys, it's got something right here. Come on. Focus. But I can't read it.
It probably says made in Italy.
How small it is.
Yeah.
Look at the, okay, maybe.
Yeah, it is fully hallmarked. And we can't quite read the rest of it, but it's probably Italian. It even looks like it has a signature.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it looks like it might be artisan signed as well. It does not?
Oh.
Okay. Thank you for showing that as best as you could. All right. Who's going to go 35 on the 3 pieces? All right, we're going to let Mary have it at 31 then. It looks like we're going to start counting down at 31. We're going to go once at 31, and Mary has it at 31. Anybody want to go 35 before we go to the second?
Yeah, Mary, it's a 7.5, so.
That's a perfect size, too. We got Soshi coming in at 35. Yeah, because most bracelets, I think the standard is 7.25. 36 for Mary because a lot of people have trouble finding a bracelet that fits. So when you get a 7.5, that's great. It's easier to sell it if you're a reseller because everybody makes the 7.25. It's like standard. All right, we have Mary at 36. Anybody want to go 40? Let's go 40 on this lot of 3 sterling pieces. Beautiful pieces. One is not only hallmarked, it's also it's hallmarked with the artisan, I believe, or the origin, as well as the purity mark on the bracelet.
Yeah, it's got somebody's
signature.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Soshi in at 40. Anybody want to go 45? We're going to start counting it down for Soshi if nobody else wants to come in.
I don't know why they make them that small, I mean,
I know. They should make them big and on the inside of the jump ring or something so it wouldn't, get in the way. But all right, we're going to go once at 40 for Soshi. And well, no, Mary said no, forget that. Let's come in at 41 who wants to go 45. Let's go in bigger increments here, guys. If you want it, let's show it. 45 for the 3 pieces of beautiful sterling. That's a very heavy piece of sterling there and perfect for a gift with that heart on it. I really like that. All right, Mary has it at 41. High bid is at 41. Anybody want to go 45? We need 45 for those 3 pieces of sterling silver. We got 45 from Soshi. We've got got a good bid up there. Now we're at 45, high bid for Soshi. 3 pieces of sterling silver. We have a ring with crystals or diamonds. We're not sure. We just know it's beautiful and brilliant. We have some really pretty 1-inch hoops that are extra wide. I would say they're as wide as about 1/4. And those are really pretty because I don't know about you, but women with long hair, you can't see the hoops. If they're thin, you got to wear your hair in a ponytail. You got to wear it out of your way. But when you have these wide hoops, they look great. I love them. All right, who's going to go 50? Anybody want to go 50 on the 3 pieces of sterling we have today? We have a 20-gram bracelet that can be used as a signet bracelet. You can put your monogram on there. You can put a birth date on there. And then we have a beautiful set, a pair of earrings, extra wide hoops. Nostalgia Seeker has the high bid at 45. We're going to go once at 45. Anybody want to go 50? We need 50. If not, we're going to go twice.
They are just a skosh under 1/2 inch wide.
Wow. That's pretty. That is really nice. And they have a twirl design to catch that light. So they're very brilliant as well. All right. So we have the bid. The high bid is at 45 going twice to Soshi at Nostalgia Seeker. There is anybody else going to come in at 50? He's good. All right. So it looks like Soshi's going to take them home. If nobody else wants to come in at 50, we're going to let her have them for $45. And
hold on just a second. Molly wanted to see the bracelet again.
Okay, okay. Dawn lady, that bracelet's gorgeous.
It's got a lobster clasp and a plain heart, and then a Rolo bracelet with it was a little over 19 grams and it's 7.5 inches long.
That's a nice long one.
So
it's really nice.
Yep. Fair warning if you want to get in on it.
Fair warning, guys, because we're going to let it go for 45. So we need 50. Is anybody going to go 50 on the 3 pieces of sterling? All right. Had your chance. I guess we're going to sell it to Soshi for $45.
All right. Thanks, Soshi. Appreciate it.
Great buy. Fabulous buy.
And that was $45?
$45 to Soshi.
Oh. Thank you. I do appreciate that.
All right. Now it's 3 pieces.
And while I'm putting those away, I'll let you guys get gander at that.
Guys, let's hit that thumbs up. We got about almost 60 people watching, and we got half of them took the time to hit the thumb. So let's do that. Yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful opal.
That opal is sold.
You sold it?
I have sold it, and so
wow.
Soshi has commissioned a piece.
Amazing.
With that opal, so
oh, that's going to be pretty.
Stick it out there and let her see it again.
Oh my goodness, look at it. It's like somebody described the one you did for me the other day as having a heart, and it really does look like it's got a beating heart in there when that red hits it like that. There you go. Gorgeous.
All right.
Pretty.
I'm hoping I can find
it's gorgeous.
that quality of material again at Tucson this year. So this is sterling silver again. In fact, I don't have anything but sterling silver tonight, guys.
It's all silver today, guys. Nothing but precious metals. Absolutely fabulous.
2 pendants. We've got a little heart ring. Oh, let me measure this real quick.
That's a pretty pendant.
Set it down. It is, what is it?
All right, so we have blue and black. Is that black onyx?
It looks to be, yes.
Looks to be black onyx there. And
Just
then
little,
another drop. That's a pretty teardrop or raindrop shape.
and we've got a little scroll or something that can be engraved.
Oh,
And,
that heart ring is pretty. It's got a sideways heart. That would make a great mid ring, you know, in the middle of your knuckles. That would look really pretty.
and then we've got mother of pearl pendant, and we've got a sunflower pendant.
Ooh, sunflowers. What are we going to start these at? And how many do we have?
We are going to start this at 15.
All right, guys. So far we have what, 6? Ooh, that's a pretty sunflower.
And we've got a 6.5-inch bracelet here.
Wow, I love the sunflower too. And the scroll can be engraved again for the graduate or any other kind of a commemorative. That is really pretty. Or just a little quip on there. I love you or something would be really pretty. Okay, we got Carmen in at 25. Carmen's holding the high bid right now at 25.
7 pieces.
All right, 7 pieces. And then we've got that really pretty woven bracelet. That's a wide bracelet too. Really, really nice. Oh, thank you, Carly Q. I'm trying to help my friend Sandy out. I was doing too much typing. I was getting on her nerves. She said, come on in. So, all right, that's a really pretty, really, what is that mother of pearl, a pendant or an enhancer?
It is a pendant.
It's a pretty pendant. I like the setting. And do you want to measure the bracelet for us too? Maybe it's a nice large one that someone can use. So far, guys.
6.5. It's a 6.5-inch bracelet, so it's a little bit
smaller. It's a nice one too. Sometimes you need the smaller ones because they fall off of me sometimes. All right, so we have Carmen in at 25. Who's going to go 30, guys? We need 30. We have quite a bit of jewelry on the spinner right now. What is it? 7 pieces?
Yes. I'm not sure that that's a stone. I think that blue may be just enamel.
Okay, the blue is enameled, and the black one is a stone. We're assuming that it is onyx, and the bracelet is 6.5. You said in length.
Correct, and it's about a 1/2 inch wide.
Okay, can you show it to us? See how it moves? It's like a woven design, isn't it? So it's kind of flexible. Just show us the bracelet for a minute, because so far we've not shown how pretty everything is. We have Carmen in at 25. We need 30. Who's going to go 30 on 7 pieces of sterling silver? You will only see sterling silver tonight, guys. You're not going to see any costume jewelry. This is the time to buy it. That is beautiful. That looks like a Cartier band. You know, the tank watch that Cartier makes. I think it's something.
Yeah.
It's really, really pretty. Very nice.
That's
the bracelet was 6.5. So that's also a very good size, because the standard bracelet is usually 7.25. And some bracelets fall off on me. I'm selling bracelets that are falling off on me because they're too big. And then there's a really pretty sunflower pendant, sterling silver as well. We have the engravable scroll, nice and heavy bail too. That would look very pretty with a graduation date on it, or a birthday or some kind of commemorative.
Yeah.
So far, guys, we have Carmen at 25. Who's going to go 30? Is that our high bid so far, guys? We can't let this go for $30. You're going to let Carmen take 7 pieces of jewelry for $30? You can't even buy a bangle made out of plastic at Target for $30. This is an absolute bargain. If anybody else wants to get on this bargain, let's do it now.
Excuse my hands, guys, but
Okay, that's pretty. Is that hallmarked of any sort of origin or anything?
Right down at the very bottom here by my thumb.
Oh, it's $9.25 there, but the back doesn't. Okay, we got Valerie in. Hey, Texas Valerie, how are you? She's in at 30. All right. Anybody want to go 35? We've got 7 pieces of sterling silver jewelry. We got Carmen coming back at 40 because she knows a good deal when she sees it. And that's a gorgeous piece. It also has a signature, guys.
Yeah.
It looks like it has 2 initials right next to the 925. And I was shopping at Neiman's the other day, and there are so many new designers nowadays. You don't even know what you're buying sometimes because they've only putting their initials on them. You really got to get to know some of these designers who are putting out a lot of beautiful designs in sterling. 45 is what Texas Valerie is going for. Carmen comes back at 50. Oh, that's pretty. That's also fully hallmarked, guys, with the maker mark and with the 925 on there. So Carmen has the high bid at 50. Is anybody going to go 55? Again, we have 7 pieces of jewelry, including a beautiful mesh design bracelet. And the rest are pendants. We have a sunflower. We have a scroll. Show us that little heart ring again. That's really cute and would look gorgeous as a midi ring. A thumb ring. That would look really nice as a thumb ring too, Sandy.
Yeah.
That heart. Yeah, that would be very pretty. I think that's, what is it, a 7? Looks like a 7 from here.
7.5.
7.5 on that ring. Okay, we have 50 for Carmen. Is anybody going to come in at 55? Valerie, do you want that beautiful bargain there for $55? We have 7 pieces. We have 4 pendants, 1 ring, 1 bracelet, and the high bid is 50. Who's going to go 55 for these pieces? All fully hallmarked. I love that sunflower. That is really detailed. 55 is what we have now as the high bidder going to Valerie. Thank you for coming in at 55. Oh, okay, we have Carmen at 75. Carmen knows a good deal when she sees it. This is an absolute bargain right here. And we have Mother Pearl, black onyx. We have blue enameling on that raindrop design there with also a very big veil as well. We have a heart ring, just an outline of a heart, and make a perfect midi ring or a thumb ring as well. And that sunflower as well is really pretty. We have Carmen at 75. Is anybody going to go 80? Or are we going to let this go at 75? We may have to start counting it down if nobody comes in at 80 for these 7 pieces of sterling silver. And we're only going to see sterling silver tonight, guys. We're only going to see precious metals tonight. So please hang out as long as you can. But is anybody going to go 80? Does anybody want to take this away from Carmen at 80? All right. Any other questions we can answer?
That little turntable sure saves me from bending over. And
oh, I need one. Where did you get that?
I can't remember.
But you probably went to a jewelry supply, huh?
I don't know. I'm going to have to check around because a couple of people have asked me.
Oh, really?
About this.
That is really pretty. Yeah, it helps.
You know,
we're going to go once at 75 to Carmen, and Bianca's going tonight. And see you later, Bianca. Have a good night. Let me see. All right, we're going to go twice at 75 for Carmen. Carmen's getting a good deal. 7 pieces of sterling silver, guys, for $75. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, so we went twice at 75 for Carmen. We don't have any other questions or anybody else coming in for this game. We're going to sell it. We're going to let fair warning go, and to Carmen it goes. $75 sold. Congratulations.
Thanks, Carmen. Appreciate it.
All right. Beautiful pieces. Be sure and do a video and model all those pretty pieces for us, Carmen. That'll be nice.
Oh, yeah.
You can see how they look.
All right. Then we have another bracelet.
Excuse me.
That is, I don't know, it's kind of different. It's got a safety clasp on it. Let me measure it before I put it down there, guys. We see what this is. Because I know you're going to ask. I know.
That's going to be pretty, Carmen. She's going to love it. I love sunflowers.
Is a 7.5. It's got a box clasp with a safety on it. And it's a real different kind of link. It's
Ooh, that's pretty. That's a pretty design.
I really like that one. And that is 7.5, guys.
Is that nice and hefty too? Because it sure looks like it from the clasp.
Yeah, let me just.
I can tell from the clasp alone that it's a hefty bracelet. What do you want to start it at?
We're going to start this one out at 15.
All right, let's start this beautiful bracelet out at 15, guys. Who's going to give us 15? It's a nice size as well. Beautiful design.
19.
You have a necklace, Vanessa? Oh my gosh, it's cute.
19.6. Isn't that a
hefty one
bracelet?
All right. Anybody go 15 on that bracelet?
And it's got the box clasp with the safety. So
let's see how that's designed on the back side. We're going 15 to start on this one, guys. Who's going to start this out at 15? And it's got a nice little safety latch as well. We got Mary in at 15. That is a pretty, pretty piece. What kind of a hallmark can you read on that? We got 20. Mary's going at 20. Who's going to give us 25? Look at the way that's designed, guys. That is amazing. Is it Mexican or is it Italian?
No, it is not Mexican. It's Italian.
It's Italian, 925.
Yep.
It's the hallmark on that, guys. Very nice and hefty, almost 20 grams. We got it at 20. Who wants to go 25 on that beautiful bracelet? Here's the Italian as well. Okay, so that's what this one is, Vanessa. It's gorgeous. Do you know what they call that design? I wish I knew. S design. I want to say S for some reason, but I think that's a chain. But anyway, we got it at 20 for Mary. Who wants to go 25 on a very hefty Italian silver bracelet? Very good piece, absolutely.
19.6 grams.
19.6 grams. Who's going 25? Mary's got the high bid right now at 20. Who's going to come in at 25 for this bracelet tonight? You outbid yourself, Mary? Okay. Well, it's okay because Soshi came in. Soshi came in at 30. Very, very nice. Very nice bracelet. And that is a bargain at $30. That is a pretty, pretty bracelet. Very hefty, very well made. Box clasp with a safety, I guess I would call it a safety latch.
Yeah.
And it's always nice. If you squeeze that in nice and tight, it will not come off. All right, who's going to go 35 on the Italian sterling silver chain with a very unique design? Flexible design there. Kind of like an S chain, but really pretty. 31 for Mary. Who wants to go 35? Let's go 35 on the sterling bracelet. Before we start counting it down for Mary, well, who wants to do 35? It lays nicely. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The way a bracelet or a necklace is designed really matters as to whether or not you keep it. Because if it keeps turning and you keep having to fix it, not good. So she comes in at 33. Who's going to go 35? I had to sell quite a few pieces that don't lay nicely on your neck or hands, and you wind up fixing them all the time. So this is a very well-made piece, guys. It's Italian silver. Almost 20 grams of silver there. So who's going to show me $35 for this beautiful Italian sterling silver bracelet? We're going to go for 33 very soon. We're going to start counting down. For associate 33, who wants to go 35? Is anybody going 35? Okay, looks like Soshi really wants it, and somebody's going to let him have it. $33 on that gorgeous bracelet. We're going to go twice. Going twice. Fair warning, if anybody wants it, let's come in at 35. If not, all right, we sold it. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Chicago Hustle came in at 35. Do you know Chicago Hustle Zone?
Yep.
A wrench. All right, well, now we have 40. Data Seekers in at 40.
Yep.
All right, so she's still in the game. She wants that bracelet at 40. Who's going to go 45? Mary is out. Thank you for letting us know, Mary. Chicago Hustle Zone. 35. Sochi at 40. Are we going to let her have it at 40? Is Sochi going to have it at 40? We're going to count. Going once for 40. To Sochi Nostalgia Seeker. Anybody want to give us 45? We're going to do 45 on this if you want it. All right, going twice. Going 2 times to Nostalgia Seeker at 40. All right, fair warning, guys. We're going to let Nostalgia Seeker have it. When I say sold, it's going to be too late. So fair warning and sold for $40. The Nostalgia Seeker. Beautiful piece. Congratulations.
Thank you again, Sophie. All right. So we'll grab this, we'll move that out of the way. I'm going to put this here, and got to move the camera back so we can see that. Let's see. You want to go over here?
Oh no! Oh no! You didn't.
Yes, I did. I did.
That's beautiful. Oh my gosh, Sandy, that is amazing.
Get this to
Stunning.
great. Let's see.
And that's sterling silver?
Yes.
Wowzy. Wowzy. That is amazing.
Come on.
Whoa. What is the length of it? Is that like a 20-inch?
Yes, it is.
That's pretty. That's a perfect, what do you call that? I think it's called the cinema length, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I don't know, but it's gorgeous. Beautiful. What are we going to start that gorgeous piece at?
35.
We're going to start this at 35, guys. That is just beautiful.
Let's see if I can get this a little better.
Graduated sterling beads, guys. You are not looking at costume jewelry right now. Forget Monet, forget Napier, forget Cora. We're looking at sterling silver right now. Okay, we're starting it at what, Sandy?
35.
$35. Let's put $35 down on the table for this beautiful piece. Who's going to go 35 on it?
You can't buy the beads and put them together for that.
You can't buy plastic beads for $35 at Macy's. That is amazing. All right. Are we still here?
I can do this a little bit better.
Who's going to start the bidding out at 35, guys? Anybody going to start? Well, I am. Mary, you beat me to it. I was going to start it out at 35 too.
And we'll get some light on it. There we go. You guys can see half of my setup, but that's all right. You can see the...
I don't know why I'm seeing something else on my screen. Can you give us the weight, Sandy?
The weight. That's going to be... That might be difficult, but I'll try.
Okay, I'm going to try to refresh because for some reason I'm looking at your ribbon pendant on my screen. I don't know what happened.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what happened. Let me see if I refresh if everything will be okay. Or let me see. Yeah. Maybe I can open another window. Hold on.
Let's see. It is 58.4.
58.4 grams. That is huge. Hugely heavy. Beautiful. Who's going? What is it? Where is our high bid here, guys? We're at 35. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my goodness. All right. What's going on, Sochi? Everything okay? Yeah, it's a beautiful piece, but who's got it now? I lost my screen for a minute, but looks like it's the high bid at 35.
Wow.
Am I seeing that correctly? Because I'm going to go 40 on it. I can't let that go. That's pretty. Who's going to beat me out of it? Anybody want to go higher than 40 on it? 45 for Chicago Hustle Zone. 41 for Mary. Anybody want to go 50? Who's going to give us 50 on this beautiful sterling piece? These are sterling beads. It's 20 inches. It's a perfect length. Fit most people. Can you show us the clasp on it?
Sure.
See how it goes on and all? All right, guys. We have it at 41. No, 45 for Chicago Hustle Zone. Does anybody want to go higher than that? Look at that. Graduated beads. Sterling silver beads. That is beautiful. So that is a jump ring type of clasp, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right, we got it at 45 for Chicago Hustle Zone. Thank you, Mary. Does anybody else want to bid on this for $50? The high bid right now is 45 for Chicago Hustle Zone. Those are sterling silver beads. Is there any other hallmark besides 925? Any maker's mark? We have Soshi in at 50. You know a good deal when you see it, don't you, Soshi? Was there any kind of a maker mark on it, Sandy, or just the 925?
No.
Cozy Nest. Okay, we do have Chicago at 55, and that's the high bid right now. Who's going to give us 60? These are sterling silver beads, graduated beads, 20 inches long, perfect length for almost everyone. And it is at high 55 right now. Who's going to give us 60? We need 60 on this necklace. Amazing piece. There's also a very Southwestern design, but this one has a classic graduated look to it, so it'll take you to the opera as well as the rodeo. All right, we do have Soshi in at 60. Anybody want to go 65? We have the high bid for Soshi right now at 60. That is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And it's high polished right now, isn't it, Sandy? Yes. All right, we got my Cozy Nest in at 65. Who wants to go 70? We need 70 for the graduated sterling silver beads. Tonight, you will only see precious metals at this auction. You will not see any costume jewelry here tonight. And you're getting this for the price of a costume piece, guys. Who wants to go 70? Let's do 70 on these beads. These are beautiful graduated sterling silver beads, fully hallmarked, highly polished. The clasp is a jump ring. Is that correct, Sandy?
Yes, that's right.
It's a jump ring clasp, very secure clasp, and it is hallmark. It is hallmark for purity. High bid right now is 65 for my Cozy Nest. Who wants to go 70? Is anybody going to go 70 on these beautiful beads? Sandy, would you mind holding that in your hands just so I can see kind of the scale of it, of that big bead there?
How about that?
Yeah, if you could just put your hands under it. I want to see how big it is. I can't hardly tell. Oh, look at that, guys. That is huge. That is pretty. Oh, I love it.
It is, let's see.
65 high bid. Who's going to go 70 on the sterling silver necklace? Beaded necklace graduated.
That center bead is about 3/4 of an inch.
That is gorgeous. I have never seen I love the beads, the silver beads. I think they're classic, but I've never seen it in the graduated style. That's amazing. All right, who wants to go 70s? Cozy Nest going to take it home for $65. Does anybody else want to come in on that?
I was actually going to take it apart and put a pendant on it, and then I decided,
yeah. Well, next time do one with a pendant, but I love that. That is absolutely beautiful. I've never seen a graduated one. All right, we're going to go once at 65 for Cozy Nest. Who wants to come in at 70? We're going to go once for $65 to Cozy Nest. Anybody want to go 70? We need 70 if you want to stay in this game. Okay, we're going to go twice then. Let's go twice at 65 for my Cozy Nest. Fair warning, and my Cozy Nest as a beautiful, beautiful piece of jewelry to go home with. Sold to My Cozy Nest for $65.
Right. Thank you very much.
It is gorgeous.
I don't know that I have your information, My Cozy Nest. So,
I've seen her in quite a few auctions.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've
I'll
seen
email you.
So I'm not doubting her. I need her info.
Okay. I've never seen a graduated one either, Skywatch. I love it.
Let me just write on this so I don't get lost.
Cozy Nest. Got that for $65.
That's a great deal.
Great, that's a steal. That's beyond a great deal. That's a steal. But that's the fun of the auctions, isn't it?
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so gonna get this back together here, and we'll move this back over here and get it down there.
Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, guys. We really appreciate it. Let's get it all up to about 60 people watching. We need some more thumbs up.
Okay. All right, guys, we've got a
Sandy, is your email at Gmail? SandySales@gmail.com, right?
just sandysale@gmail.com.
Okay, so there's no S at the end of sale.
No,
it's not plural. It's
nope.
SandySale@gmail.com. Thank you, Nostalgia Seeker, for putting that in. Thank you. Ooh, what did you just put down? Was that turquoise? Oh my gosh.
This is a 6-inch cuff, which would fit most people.
That's pretty. Did you make this one, Sandy?
Yes, I did.
Wow, that's a beautiful piece. That is a beautiful piece. And those big turquoise stones on a cuff are getting so hard to find. You must have hoarded all the stones, Sandy.
I did.
I know you did, because you can't find them. You cannot find them. You go on eBay and you especially that color. That's an amazing color. What do you want to start this at?
We're going to start this at 50.
All right, let's start at 50 for this beautiful cuff. Should fit most people, and as you know, if you put it on sideways, and it does give a little, that's what sterling does, and then you can fit most people there.
What you do, ladies, is you, if it won't fit on your wrist, you pull it apart a little bit and put it on, and then do not squeeze it back down. You don't want to keep moving that metal. You don't want to keep opening it up and squeezing it back down.
Right.
You just adjust it so you can get it on and off. And
you turn your wrist to the side so it'll slide in. And then it always stays your size, and that's the way you put it on. So you're not always opening and closing, because you will damage the metal making it.
Let me see if I can do this.
You have Nora at 50. Anybody want to go 55? Nora A is in at 50. We have Soshi at 55.
Hey guys,
there's 60 guys. Who wants to go 60?
Here on your wrist, there's actually a hole. See, I can put my finger in it. Let's see. Let me get over here.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. We got Soshi in at 55. Who wants to go 60? You saw her show that beautiful bracelet.
If you have trouble putting the bracelet on, what you do is you just put it in that hole. You don't put it over your bone here. You go
exactly
down a little bit.
Nora A is in at 60.
And just roll it over your wrist. And then the same thing, you push it in and roll it back out. So you're just rolling it over your wrist with it going in.
That is a beautiful piece.
And you'll find that you won't fight with your bracelets as much if you try doing that.
Exactly. And that's a very comfortable design with the open bands as well. more so than a closed cuff. You could wear that all day. You could sleep in that. Once you put it on, who would want to take it off? 75 is what we have at a high bid right now for Nora. Anybody want to go 80? Did you say 6.5 on that?
It's 6 inches, but because it's an open cuff, it is equivalent to about a 7.
Yeah, the open cuff is more comfortable. It won't be as tight.
Focus. All right.
That is so pretty. Did you guys take a look at that blue? That is a true blue. 75 is what we have it as a high bid right now. Who's going to go 80? Let's go 80 on this beautiful piece.
I believe it's Kingman.
That's the Kingman turquoise, guys. Who's going to go 80 on that beautiful sterling cuff with a triple band shank on that? And then she did some stamp work on that center. Or is that twisted wire in the middle there? Then she put the little raindrops or whatever they call that, the beading as well. Did you oxidize the inside? 80 is what we have it at right now. So she has it at 80.
Yes, I did.
That is gorgeous. It gives it that shadow box effect. Amazing. And that matrix on the inside, that has a little coppery color, doesn't it? We got 80 for Sochi coming in at 80. Who's going to go 85? We need 85. You cannot find this color of turquoise anymore, guys. I'm telling you.
This is an old This is an old piece of turquoise.
I can tell. You do not see it. You can shop anywhere. You can go to pawn shops. You can go to eBay, and you don't find that blue. It's hard to find. 85. Nora A's coming in at $85. Anybody want to go 90?
And I have my little stash of it.
Good. Because I saw some. They were $1,200. They were $1,200 starting. Yeah. Anything with a cuff. They didn't even look at you unless you said 1,000, because you knew that's what they were going to say.
Yep.
That's how rare these stones are becoming in that blue color.
I can honestly say, guys, that there hasn't been a piece of my jewelry yet sell that you couldn't double your money off of.
Absolutely. Okay, that's $100 for Nora A right now. We have it. Anybody want to go 110? Who's going to go 110 on the cuff bracelet? That is oxidized. It has beadwork. It has twist, triple, shank. Very, very comfortable cuff on that. Beautiful blue with a wonderful matrix. Some copper matrix through it. What would you call that blue, Sandy? It's just gorgeous. Anybody go 110? We have Nora A at 100 right now.
I would call it probably a medium blue.
A medium blue. So you don't see it going towards the teal, right? It's more like
no, it's going towards the darker blue.
The darker, deep blue. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Who's going to go 110 on it? Nora A's got it at 100. Is anybody going to go 110 on this piece? And she has to be home.
Very vibrant blue.
Very, very pretty. And I love the way she oxidized it. So it has that rich patina already in it. And it brings out that detail of the beadwork. And it brings out, it sets off and highlights that blue. It's amazing. Who's going to go 110? We do have a 110. So she did go to 110. Sosie went 110. Who wants to go 120 on that bangle? Rather that cuff bracelet with the truest of blue turquoise, because Sandy has hoarded all the good stuff. You cannot find it.
Yep.
Wow, Sandy. Why don't I get paid till next week? Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Who's going to go 120? We have 110 for Sochi right now. And Nora, are you still in? Do you want to come in at 115? Are we going to let Sochi have it for 110? There's got to be some more turquoise lovers out there. This turquoise is getting rare, especially that color. You don't see that color.
This is like this.
Not in that color, no. We got 115 for Nora A. All right, it comes in at 115. Who's going to go 120? Ooh, look at that. Okay.
Can you see how big that piece is?
Yes. Wow.
It's just about the size of my palm.
Oh my goodness. That's a
Yeah.
pretty blue too. That's like a Tiffany blue. And then that
This
one,
is
gorgeous.
Ralston.
Well, okay.
This piece right here.
Wow. That is pretty. And you cut that stone yourself, right, Sandy? The one on the cuff? Or did you have
Yes.
she
Oh
could
no, the one on the cup. No, I did not.
you did
It's
not?
an old stone.
Okay, okay. So that's an
Like
old
silver
stone
value.
that she's been
Yeah.
hoarding. Mm-hmm.
It's
120. We have sushi in at
18
120.
karat.
Wow. How many carats is it?
It's about, I believe it was 18.7 carats.
18.7 carats of turquoise, guys. Nora is out, so it looks like Soshi's going to take it home at 120, unless someone else wants to come in. Who wants to come in at 125 and snipe this tonight? Beautiful blue, true blue turquoise. We're not leaning towards green, which is wonderful. I love green turquoise as well, but this is a true blue color. So it looks like it's going to go once to Nostalgia Seeker. Soshi there. Does anybody want to come in at 125? All right. I'm going to go in twice at 120. It is an incredible piece. Beautiful piece. All right. Anybody want to come in at 125 before we close it out with a last and final warning? Fair warning, rather. All right. Fair warning and sold to Nostalgia Seeker for 120. And
Thank you.
You've got a beautiful piece there. Congratulations. Beautiful.
Okay. I'm going to do just one more, guys, because I am hurting and I need to get sideways.
Yeah.
But
well, you were working on that piece earlier too, weren't you?
I should not work at the bench on a night that I'm doing an auction.
Yeah, that's a lot. Do it the day before.
Okay.
But you can't stop yourself because that's what you do. That's your calling. So it calls your name.
I just have so much fun at this that, you know, it's hard to, let's see, I think I'm going to have to back off a little bit.
That's a beautiful piece, Oshi. I mean, I'm telling you. After you enjoy it, you're going to see how much money you can get out of that. That's a beautiful, beautiful piece.
Let's see. Let me adjust this. Second, guys. Hang on. We'll get this adjusted. Bring it up here.
These modern pieces that Sandy is executing are highly sought after as well. There's a lot of people that love the traditional work, but they love the spin on the modern as well. So do your research, guys, and you'll see that these pieces are very, very highly collectible right now. People want to see another aesthetic. They really, really do. We love our old pawn, we love our Navajo Zuni and all of that, but we love to see new artists that are up and coming and presenting things like this.
Well, you know, I learned doing the Southwest, you know, Navajo type,
right?
But I'm not. I'm Sandy, you know.
Right,
so,
right. Yeah. And you take your own. I mean, it's just like a recipe. When you see a recipe, if you're a cook, you take from this and you take from there and you make it your own. And that's what makes it special.
We're going to start this out at $85.
$85 to start out. And can you tell us about the stone on this one? I can't quite, I don't know if I missed this show where you made it.
This one, I believe, is Carico Lake.
Carico Lake. And then is that coral dangling at the bottom? I can't see it.
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And it is articulating both the stone and the coral are moving.
Okay. Is that white buffalo?
No,
No, because
it's
the color's coming in kind of pale. What color is that turquoise?
it is a real light bluish green, real
Okay.
light, but it has a bit of watermarking to it.
Okay. Can you tell us what watermarking is? We have Carmen in at 150. What does watermarking look like? I've heard the term.
Okay, watermarking is where the veins in the turquoise, let me see if I can get this a little
It's
closer and see.
beautiful. Yeah,
See,
it
the
looks
veins
like an urn.
in the turquoise are
Uh-huh.
the same color, but a little bit darker than the stone.
Okay, so like a watercolor, like when you go over a stroke with watercolor, right?
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
now I get it. So it's yeah, like in art when you're doing watercolor. Now I get it. It's beautiful. That is a beautiful design. It looks like an urn. Someone said it looked like a vase. It does indeed. And we do have Carmen in at 150. Is anybody going to go higher than 150? We need 160. Who wants to go 160 on this?
Somebody said it looked like an hourglass.
That's
They've got
wow.
all sorts of.
Yeah, you can kind of put your own there. Even an owl almost. The shape of an owl.
And I just wanted to do something different with the chain. You know,
Right, right. That's beautiful.
just didn't want it to look like everybody else's. You know,
Carmen
but
has the high bid at 150. Who's going to give us 160? Anybody want to go higher than 150? This is something that Sandy made herself. Executed that beautifully, I might add.
thank you. It is stamped.
It is gorgeous, and I love the shape of that stone too. It complements the setting completely. You did a wonderful job. All right, who's going to go higher? Who's going to take this away from Carmen? Carmen has it at 150. Is anybody going to go higher than 150? That is also coral, and we, as you know, mentioned a few shows ago that coral is very, very rare right now. You cannot find it. It is not being mined, correct? It's not being harvested anymore.
Yeah, this is Mediterranean coral, and the Italians stopped that because it's destroying the coral reefs. So
Exactly, exactly. So any coral that you find, especially one that rich, it's going to go for high money. It really is. It's very rare right now. You won't find it. You'll only find it from hoarders like Sandy, who's got all the good stuff.
and this is natural coral. It's
Natural
not
coral.
dyed. There's a lot of dyed coral out there right now, but this is
Yes,
natural.
that's a natural colored coral, super red. This is also our last piece of the night, guys. So is anybody going to go higher than 150? You did not see any costume jewelry tonight. You only saw Miss Sandy's wonderful work and a lot of other pieces that she has collected. So let's take a better look at that watercolor mark on that beautiful turquoise coral chain, sterling silver, all fully hallmarked. Is Carmen going to take it home at 150? Does anybody else want to come in at 160? We need 160. Let's give us 160 for this beautiful piece. Oh my gosh, that is just breathtaking, Sandy. It is
Thank you.
beautiful. Just breathtaking. Can you give us the length on the chain? So she wants to know the length on the chain.
It's probably a 18-inch chain.
It's an 18-inch chain. And is that a toggle clasp on it?
Yes.
It is a toggle clasp with an 18-inch chain.
Let me just do this for you guys. I'm going to switch cameras, and I'm going to show you how it hangs on your neck.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Let's see, get the right camera going here. I think that's it.
Sandy, is that
It,
permanently attached to the chain? Is it welded to the chain and soldered to the chain?
it's
Or can it be?
not. You could off.
You can. That's
could.
So it's got that flexibility.
Yeah.
That's fabulous. Okay, so we have it at 150 for Carmen. Who's going to give us 160? Anybody want to go 160 on this beautiful piece? And what did you call that turquoise again, Sandy?
It is Carico Lake.
Caracal.
So, yeah. This is how it's going to hang, guys.
I watched some videos where they were talking about that caracal lake. There's some very pretty heirloom pieces out of there.
So it hits right at the nape of the neck.
That's perfect, yeah. And you can remove it for, if you want to put it on a liquid silver chain or another kind of a bolo length, that would look gorgeous too, but I love that length. All right, so Carmen is in at 150. Anybody else want to go higher? Oh, look at this. I've been sleeping. 210. So she's in at 210. 225 for Carmen. Carmen is in at 225. Anybody want to go 230 on this beautiful piece? Thank you, Carmen, for staying in the game. Who wants to come in at 230?
I like this length because a woman could wear a dress that isn't too low cut. It'll show it off. So
I favor that length too. And it's not cumbersome. You know, if you're sitting at a desk all day, it's okay. But if you're moving around, that's the perfect length.
well, and even if you bend over, it's not going to hit anything.
Exactly. It's not cumbersome at all. It's just perfect. All right. It looks like Nostalgia Seeker's out and Carmen is still in at 250. So we're gonna.
This is what I'm going to do because I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to bring it over here and take that other camera out of the way.
Anybody going to give us 260? We're going to let Carmen take it.
We're just going to sit down and hold this thing right here.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Light on it.
Good to learn what a watercolor mark is either. I've been hearing that. I've been watching a lot of videos on turquoise, and now I know that's a beautiful piece. All right. So we got Carmen going twice. It's going twice to Carmen at $250. Anybody else want to come in and take that? Let's get 260 if we can. If not, we're going to go fair warning. 270, Babsy. Babsy came in. Babsy's smart. All right, 270. Babsy has it at 270. Isn't it gorgeous, Babsy? I mean, isn't it a beautiful piece? And look at that coral. I really like the light colored blue with the coral, Cindy. You have such a great eye for design.
Thank you.
You really do. It just, they both kind of play off each other beautifully. All right, Babsy has it now at 270.
It just seems to make sense to me to do that. You know, I don't know. It just, you know, one of those things that I just look at something and I go, well, it just needs this, you know?
Right. Exactly. The colors really make a difference too when you pair things together. Because you always see that darker blue with the coral, and to put it in with this one really sets them both off. All right, 270. Babsy loves it. She wants it for 270. Who's going to give us 280? Does anybody want it even more than Babsy does? Because she's in at 270. It's just gorgeous. I can't take my eyes off it. Babsy, be sure and take a picture because it looks like you're the one that's going to take it home. Take a picture of you wearing it and put it in Sandy's group on Facebook. It's just amazing. And we're going to go once at 270 for Babsy. Give a little bit of lag time before we go twice. Yeah. All right, going 2 times for $270. And that's a steal, Babsy, and you know it. It's an absolute steal. For $270, you are a lucky girl. And we're going to say that it's fair warning. Fair warning now at 270. And we have sold this amazing piece to Babsy.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Babsy. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I can't wait to see you wear it. Please take pictures.
I'm sorry I kind of flaked out on you guys tonight, but hey, I'm old, you know. It happens.
I'm going to sign out. Sandy, it was a pleasure.
Thank you so much, Thelma.
You're quite welcome. Anytime. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Um, let me just do the bookwork here so I don't get discombobulated. Uh, now I have to scroll up in the chat because I forgot what it was. It was 270, looks like. Yeah, okay, 270. Great. All right, guys. Thank you so much for showing up and hanging out with us. And I hope you had a great time in the chat. I noticed the chat was just going like crazy. I couldn't read all of it because like I said, I have to get my nose right down on the camera to read the darn thing. So, but guys, you are the best. Thank you so much. Um, uh, Dwayne will be. Uh, did Dwayne come in? Dwayne, are you here? Has the mothership landed? Let me see. Let me scroll back up, see if the mothership has landed. The mothership has landed. Oh my God. It went very well. Thelma jumped in and helped me out. And it's just great to have friends that will help you when you're in need. And I just really appreciate that. Thank you, Ellen. I appreciate your compliments. Um, so, Dwayne, I hope you got your shopping done. Oh, did I laugh? I didn't. No, I didn't laugh. I mean, what, 3 days before Christmas and you're in the mall shopping? Really? Just saying. I made the mistake of going into Walmart yesterday. Oh my God. All the weird people in the world live in Albuquerque, and they were all in Walmart yesterday. You guys had no weird people. I am serious. You guys had no weird people because they were all here at this one Walmart. I'm sure you guys have never experienced that. Oh, and the holy smokes. You guys that are mothers and fathers, I have much respect for you because I just, oh, the kids were wild. Like you had fed them sugar all day long and then brought them to Walmart. Really? These kids were running up and down the aisles and they were grabbing toys and they were playing with them and there were toys scattered all over the floor. I can't even imagine associate or whatever you call those guys now, whatever is politically correct, having to go back in after the end of the day of all these kids pulling all of these toys off of the shelf and they're all over the floor. But they were having a great time. It was like Christmas before Christmas. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm one of them. It's okay, Dwayne. I'm coming up by you and I'm going to be in Utah then. Then you're going to have to say all the weird people live in Utah. So, uh, ran into your son. I don't know. I could have because Oh my gosh, it was a madhouse. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly, Mary. Free toys. It's like we can play with all of them, you know. And parents, no parents to be found. None. There was, I bet you there was 20 kids because I had to walk by the toy aisle to go to where I was going. At least 20 kids on the floor playing with toys and running around. And there were no adults. None. It was crazy. So, hey, it's Christmas. So I'm still going to try and get some lights up. Hopefully tomorrow. I think tomorrow's supposed to be a nice day, and I'm just going to go out there. Even if I get one string of lights up, I'm going to do Christmas this year. By golly. So, you know, so see, I think they did. I think they just plopped the kids down in the toy aisle and they said, sit, stay. And then they went off to do their own shopping. I'm convinced that the parents were probably still in the store, but they sure weren't anywhere near their kids, you know. And to me, that's scary, guys, because I mean, Walmart. I mean, weirdos like me walk into Walmart. Cheap babysitter. Exactly. Exactly. You're not doing Christmas this year? I haven't done Christmas for about 10 years. I just would just, I'd be busy, you know, making custom jewelry and that for everybody else so everybody else could have a good Christmas. And then Christmas would come and I'd go to Denny's and eat because Denny's is about the only place that's open. So I would go and have a meal at Denny's and I'd tip the waitress, you know, very well. And then I'd go home and watch football. So you still have tons to wrap? Oh my gosh. You better get busy, girl. Oh, Sosie, you got some great buys. Cool, Dwayne. You guys see it. Dwayne just invited me to his house for Christmas dinner. I don't have to go sit in Denny's anymore. That's great. I have spent more Christmas, New Year's, and Thanksgiving in Denny's than any place else in my life. It was really strange because for about 22 years I was in the church, you know, and you know how the church is rah rah family, everybody loves everybody. But my gosh, at the holidays they all would go whoosh, off with their own families. And if you were single, you were odd man out. It was it. I was amazed at you know, it was like, well, Christmas is for the family. Okie dokie. it was it was very strange. So I would end up in Denny's. I'm not saying that for pity or sympathy or anything else. Quit it. I'm just saying that it just was strange to me that they're waving this flag of, you know, hug you and love you on Sunday, and then they don't want to see you for the rest of the week. Go away. Oh, I'm terrible. I'm sorry. You know, uh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Well, guys, I need to go lay down. I just, I am probably going to do a after chat. So, um, you are so right, Thelma. It's better to be alone than with the wrong people. I agree. I enjoy my own company. So that was fine. You know, I only argue with myself every once in a while. Then it's usually a knockdown, drag out fight, but because one side of my brain goes, "You really did that, stupid. Why did you do that way?" And the other side of the brain is, "Well, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to do it that way. You know, just felt right, looked right, seemed right at the time." And the other side of the brain is going, "You dummy." So, yeah, I do have fights with myself. I'm sure nobody else out there does. Oh, you're welcome. I hope you guys had a great time. I did. And thank you, Thelma, for coming in and helping me out. I really appreciate that. We uh, we had a good auction tonight. And guys, if I don't see you before Christmas, mm, I hate this. I hope that you are extremely blessed with everything that God has for you. Okay? I love you guys. Okay? And bye from Albuquerque. I love you.